part-time job, as this is one of the most important roles and crucial parts of our life, is starting to learn how to get income and how to learn how to spend our income and learning how to meet new people outside of just a school environment. And obviously, as I just mentioned, I'm going to be sharing some pros and cons with you. The pros of having a part-time job in a teenage life is the coworkers you meet along the way. Obviously, having friends in a school setting is very important, but meeting friends in a coworker setting as well is also important as well, as this just adds more people that you can talk to later on in your life, and more people you can talk to maybe if you're sad in the dumps, if you need some life advice or something like that. As I've met a lot of good people in my job, and I'm definitely going to carry the relationships with that I've had with these people along with the rest of my life. The second thing is obviously money. Not only do you get money in a part-time job, which is really important, you also learn how to spend your money as you have a lot more, you obviously have a lot more income to work with. Like for example, this Christmas, a lot of you probably have not been able to go out and get a Christmas present for your parents. You'd have to ask your parents, can I go get a Christmas present for my mom? Can I go get a Christmas present for my dad, my sister, and so on and so forth. And now you can just say, well, I can go up and I can get my car, I can go buy gas money, I can go get a Christmas present for them, I can go spend my money this way, that way. And I mean, you make all these small little management decisions that you don't realize carry on as time goes on. The third thing is the social skills that you gain along the way. Obviously, meeting a lot of different people means a lot of different ways you need to interact with these people. And as you learn to interact with these people through whatever job you do, you're going to learn different social skills that'll help you carry on through your life, maybe get your point across better to someone, and maybe just overall help you get to know people better, make big person decisions, because obviously this is one of the biggest stages in our life where we need to get up off our feet and we got to make some big decisions along the way, which is very healthy in a teenage lifestyle. But some of the cons of having a part-time job in a teenage life is obviously an extra pile of stress into your life. Obviously, being that we're in school, a lot of you probably like to take a lot more advanced classes, and some of you don't really need an extra pile of stress onto your life, but sometimes it's good to add that extra pile of stress onto your life, as it just teaches you more how to manage yourself and manage your time wisely. The second thing is the negative coworkers you will have to cooperate with, and obviously when you go into a part-time job, you're obviously going to meet a lot of people that you want to cooperate and coincide with in the future, and that you'll keep talking to, even outside of work, just as like a friend or a casual relationship. But obviously there's going to be some people in your workplace where your personalities may not bind very well together, and sometimes that can hinder your work. But as long as you learn how to work around these people, you can still manage to become successful in whatever career path that you choose. The third thing, kind of like the last point I just mentioned, is the negative clients or customers you face when working your job. Like I said before, your personalities will not bind with some people no matter how hard you try, but there is always a workaround to meeting these types of people, and as long as you learn how to work around these types of people and just keep pushing and doing the best that you can do, and as long as you know that you're doing your part to the fullest, then I think you should be confident in like I mentioned before, the career path that you choose to go on with in your teenage years or even in your future life. And to sum it all up, you should get a part-time job because you can meet many people along the way. You can gain a lot of social skills. You can gain a lot of social skills through whatever career path you choose. Sometimes you don't even have to talk to people. You can just learn how to manage yourself better, and you'll be more confident to put yourself out there. You obviously gain a lot of money and a lot more income to work with in a teenage life, which is really important because then you can make even more decisions with yourself. And as you make more successful decisions, or sometimes even if you make some negative decisions, it'll help you further build yourself in a future situation. And the cons of having a part-time job is the extra pile of stress on your life, obviously, because you're going to have a completely different life outside of school. You're also obviously going to meet some negative people that your personality is not going to bind with, but you will always be able to work around these people, which is the most important thing to know. And obviously, on the contrary, there's going to be negative clients and customers that you're going to face in your life, and you will always know how to work around these kinds of people. And doing this in such an early life will put you such a step ahead of other teenagers